One of the most important milestones in my life was understanding and accepting that most women are not going to find me attractive. Understanding and accepting that fact without emotion really helped to propel my life to the next level. Why do I say this? When you think that you always have a chance with every woman you come across, you make things awkward. In a way, you kind of make situations toxic. And as a man, as men, one of the biggest hurdles we have is social situations. That's one of the biggest hurdles we face. The biggest obstacle we face as men. Men are social creatures, but not to the extent that women are. And it can hinder us. It can hinder us in our career. It can hinder us in our love life. It can hinder us in everyday life. So whenever you think that you can always use a pickup line to pick up a woman, you can use a psychological tactic or a trick to pick up a woman, you can make things harder on yourself socially. So understanding and realizing that most women are not going to find you attractive, it can help to propel you to the next level. It can help to better your life. Once you understand and accept that and not be all upset about it, it can really help you in the long run. And the next step, the next milestone in my life, once I understood and accepted that fact, was understanding that even if women don't find me attractive, they could still be a net benefit to my life, especially in the workplace. Women are extremely valuable allies in the workplace. The workplace in general is becoming increasingly feminine. More and more women are entering the workforce than men every year. And knowing that they are going to gain more power, especially since they're becoming more in number, knowing this, you can use this to your advantage if you're a socially adept male. You can use this to your advantage. Once you understand that, hey, most women aren't going to find me attractive, but you know what? I'm going to still be pleasant. I'm going to still be professional. And I will still try to build alliances with these women. And hopefully one day when I'm in a jam, they can help me out. And women will help you out. Women are not competitive like men are. When you're in the workplace, a man could see you as a threat and want to throttle you in every which way he can so he can knock you down a peg so he can get that promotion. Women can be competitive as well, no doubt about it. And they can be cutthroat just like certain men can. But you will find that women are more about social cohesion. Women are more about balance. So a woman is more likely to help you climb the ranks than a man will. Knowing this, understanding this, you try to build alliances, you try to work on your social skills, you try to work on these things to foster these relationships. Women, if you can understand the female psyche, and if you can build alliances with women, they can truly help you out of terrible situations. I'll give you an example. Let's say, for instance, you got one female who accuses you of sexual harassment. She goes to HR, she levies some allegations against you, and HR wants to look into the situation, and they conduct an investigation. The women on your team or the women in your department, you've been working on your social skills, you've been a net positive force at the workplace. You don't talk to them inappropriately, you don't try to hit on them, you don't try to do anything nefarious with them. You come to work, you know how to make people laugh, you know how to keep things civil, You know how to keep things professional. The women in your team or in your department, they notice this. HR comes around and asks, "Hey, has such and such been inappropriate? Has he touched you or said anything inappropriate to you?" And almost all of them say, "No. He's been a net positive force in my life. I've never heard him say anything negative. He's never tried to approach me or touch me in a negative way. It's never happened." Those women just saved your career, your job, just by you being a net positive, just by you knowing how to conduct yourself around women. You just saved your job and your career. Brothers, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from personal experience. Most of the jobs I've had, I've worked around women. It was pretty rough in the beginning. And even with my current job, it was rough. But once I understood how to navigate certain situations, understood the female psyche, and went along with it, it's really helped me in my career. You know, all of a sudden I go from being the only guy on the team and people think I'm creepy to the point where like women are looking at me like and asking me, "Hey, when are you going to get pushed up into management? You're such a great co-worker. You're this and that." All these positive affirmations just because I've made a commitment to better myself socially and to not see women as simply a sex object. Once you get over that, brothers, I'm telling you, it can enrich your life. It most certainly can. Once you just don't always look at women as a sexual opportunity. To keep it fairly simple, don't see all women as a sexual opportunity. See them as a potential ally. That's how you should see them. You know, this culture war that we have going on, men hating women, women hating men, you know, feminism, this, toxic masculinity, that. Fuck all that. At the end of the day, almost all people, all they really want is just positive social interaction. Humans are social creatures. We want that. We want positivity. We want positive vibes. And you play an important role in that. Social skills, especially with women, is one of the most vital skills you will ever learn in life. It's extremely beneficial. And to be quite honest, it can be more beneficial than having a relationship with men. Women are gaining power. Women are increasing in number in the workforce and all these important positions. You need them. You need them. Knowing this and understanding this, try to get better and try to have them on your side when shit gets tough, when shit hits the fan. All right, my brothers. I'll catch you brothers later. Peace.